It's all in front of us, man. We just, I'm just being cautious because this is the dragon, and nobody can slay this dragon.
What
Nobody can
you
slay
say
this
was the
dragon.
biggest? You was about to say the big. You was either about to say our biggest strength or weakness.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I think my biggest concern is
Mm-hmm.
Kellen Moore to a degree because Kellen Moore was really good against the Commanders.
He called his
You know
best
what I mean?
game of the year.
He was really good against the Commanders. He had Smitty run plays, Dallas Goddard run plays. He was in his bag. You know what I mean? The screen of Dallas Goddard. That play with Dallas Goddard was wide open on the sideline.
Yeah, that
You
play
know
was
what I mean?
beautiful.
That play was beautiful. And then AJ said he missed the call that could have went for a 40-yard touchdown. You know what I mean? So Kellen Moore was in his bag for sure. He has to continue to be in his bag, bro. And you have to commit to the run too if you're the Philadelphia Eagles. You have to use play action, bro. They got to do it, man. This ain't fan. I mean, this is Vic Fangio, man. This ain't Gannon.
Yeah, and also another thing is a lot of people want to hold those first two playoff games against Kellen Moore and his concepts and things of that nature. But the one thing that a lot of people continue to overlook and continue to dismiss is the fact that going into the playoffs, and I spoke about this on my live stream yesterday. For one, you can make an argument that the Eagles had the toughest road in the playoffs for this reason. Every opponent you faced in the playoffs was a common opponent. You faced them earlier in the season, meaning they got tape. All they got to do is make slight adjustments. They know you very, very well. So you had to go up against three teams that you played the Rams twice, you played Green Bay twice, and you played Washington 3 times. That's not easy to do as far as game planning, right? And then on top of that, Kellen Moore was dealing with the fact that his quarterback Jalen Hurts missed the previous 3 weeks, and he didn't get cleared until the week of. So your game plan was already behind the 8 ball. And I'm pretty sure with him coming back off the concussion, the game plan, they really didn't want to open it up. They really leaned on that defense and that running game in that game. And then the Rams game. If we noticed early in that Rams game, the passing concepts was working. Jalen Hurts was very accurate, but then the snow started falling. The game got messy. The game plan had to evolve as the game went. You lean on the line, you lean on the defense, you lean on that running game again. Then the first clean game, the first clean set of circumstances that we had was that Commanders game. Jalen Hurts got 2 games under his belt. No bad weather. It's perfect football weather. Not too cold. Not too windy. Then you see that whole game plan that Kellen Moore executed open wide up. You seeing, like you said, LB, the run plays with Smitty, the run plays with Goddard. You seeing Jalen Hurts didn't even really take over in the run game. He was dicing these dudes from the pocket. Jalen Hurts was accurate, even on the balls that didn't even count. So I just feel like Kellen Moore and Jalen Hurts have hit this sweet spot. And as good as Spags is, and I don't take nothing away from that man, he's going to have his hands full with this offense humming the way they are. He will.
Yeah. It's to get this second Lombardi means a lot. It means a lot, man.
It means everything.
It means a lot. It means a lot to get the second one, bro.
Legacy's on the line right now.
Bro,
it means a lot.
Thinking about it, bro. Like in my mind, I already got my tattoo appointments lined up. I got this last appointment set up for the parade. I'm moving as if we won this Super Bowl. Like
this is the thing, man. The biggest thing about
we're winning this game. We're winning this game.
We are gonna win this game. The biggest thing about this game is that when you do win this game, the only quarterback you could justifiably put over Jalen Hurts is Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna find a way to make it otherwise.
A lot of people want to disagree with that. The only quarterback you could justifiably put against him over him is Patrick Mahomes.
They are, for people with sense. Sadly, only a handful of people got sense. Mm-hmm. They're still going to come up with a way to. They don't like Jalen. You know, when you don't like somebody, they can never do no right. They could never do no right. When
that's what Cam Newton tried to do.
Yeah, when you don't like somebody, they can never do right. Jalen can have a fistful of rings, and they still gonna come up. They don't like Jalen. We gotta accept it. They don't.
Symone, you know what's so crazy?
We gotta accept it.
Like, it's getting so bad. It's getting so bad because every time they've tried to up the score on us, we took it a step further. Every time they tried to go low, we went even lower. And what I mean is like, they've continued to try to move the goalposts every single week. Hey, this Green Bay team is going to be tough. Wax them, double-digit lead. Oh, this Rams team, this is going to be the real test. I think the Rams are the most dangerous team left in the playoffs. Oh, yeah? Took care of them. Oh, this Commanders team, they the hottest team in the playoffs. I don't know if the Eagles want to see them a third time the way it went last time. Wax them. my thing is, every time they try to up the score, we beat the benchmark. And they running out of excuses.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting so bad for these dudes on TV. Now they talking about the Eagles was in the AFC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If the Eagles was in the AFC, what are we talking about?
I'm telling y'all, I'm just sending y'all a PS freaking A. Jalen Hurts could throw for 10,000 yards and 500 touchdowns. He's never getting his respect from outside of Philly and Delco. Accept it. Jalen is never getting his respect from non-Eagles fans. He don't need it. He getting paid. He getting us rings regardless. They don't like Jalen. Jalen could baptize 50 million babies in Philly tonight. Mm-hmm. They don't like the
tone.
Man.
No, I'm telling
y'all wake up every morning. And I'm not talking about y'all two.
Down.
I'm not talking about y'all two specifically.
No, they're gonna have to bow down to this one. They're gonna have to
wake up every morning, turn on the TV, and look for some validation from 5 dudes who don't like Jalen. It's never changing.
It's gonna change with this one, Symone. It's gonna change with this one. It's gonna change. I'm gonna tell you why I think a lot of it will change. A lot of the narrative will change. Because with this ring right here, this makes Jalen Hurts the greatest Eagles quarterback of all time.
Facts.
It will.
Right. This makes him the greatest Eagle quarterback of all time. He's the only Eagles quarterback that ever been in 2 Super Bowls. You know what I mean? This ring will make him the greatest Eagles quarterback of all time. This ring will also make him, you know what I mean, only second to Patrick Mahomes, because the whole if Jalen Hurts was in the AFC thing don't make no sense, because since all the difference makers, as Cam Newton said, are in the AFC, he labels Burrow a difference maker. He labels Josh Allen a difference maker. Lamar, probably one other person, of course, Pat. So if everybody difference makers in the AFC, why difference makers ain't winning games with each other here and there? You know what I'm saying? If you're a difference maker like that, you're going to get one over Pat every now and then. Josh Allen is 0-4 against Patrick Mahomes.
In the playoffs.
Jalen Hurts is 1-14 against all them AFC quarterbacks that you think is difference makers. 14-1. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Jalen Hurts will put boots on all of them. If Jalen Hurts was in the AFC, the Chiefs wouldn't be going to 3 straight Super Bowls.
Agreed.
The Chiefs would not be going to 3 straight Super Bowls.
Jalen Hurts will be the second best quarterback. That's a fact. That's a fact. Jalen Hurts will be a Eagles GOAT. That's a fact. Mm-hmm. They don't have to, them talking heads, them people on Twitter, they don't have to spit facts. They just have to talk for an hour and a half while the show is live. That is all facts, but they will never say that. Jalen deserves way more respect than he's getting at this moment for what he's done so far. They are always going to find a reason to not give him his flowers.
They're going to look stupid then.
Asking for outside validation.
They're gonna look stupid. Then that's why this game is so.
They already look stupid. They've been stupid.
So if Jalen, that's my thing. If Jalen come out there, has a mediocre passing game, that's going to give them the fuel to say the Eagles couldn't do it because they were limited in passing. You know what I'm saying? That's going to give them the fuel. If Jalen Hurts go out there and win this game, they will look absolutely ridiculous saying anything negative about Jalen Hurts if he win the Super Bowl. You just can't do it. You're gonna look like a hater. You're gonna look stupid. You're gonna do it. No, I have no doubt about that. But will it be worth a response?
No, it's never worth a response. They don't like the man. The take is not, their takes are irrelevant because they don't like him. Like I said, when you don't like somebody, they can never do no right. They jokes is never funny. Even if you laughing in your head, you can't crack a smile. You can't, they fist is trash. Even if they got that shit on, you hate it.
But Symone, pay attention.
Some reason to hate on somebody you don't like. They could
pay attention to this part though. The funny part about all of it though, when you hear them talk about Jalen Hurts, you ever notice how they stumble across their words? It seemed like they're soul searching for these adjectives and these nouns. They're trying so hard to fabricate a story on the fly. That's how you know they really don't like him, because they're going out of their way either to not say his name or give him credit, or they're going out of his way to just find reasons why it ain't because of him.
And
right?
they look uncomfortable too. When they talk about Jalen, they don't look, like you said, Tone, they don't look physically
they don't look confident.
It's like
they look
somebody
nervous.
hit a nerve.
They look sick. They look sick. You know what I'm saying? They kind of look like, you know how Lou looked when he was mentioning me in that video.
I knew it was coming up.
That's how they look. That's how they look. Y'all don't want to keep it real with them. Y'all don't want to keep it a bean with them. Y'all don't. That's how they look.
Look, the fact
what the
that
Commanders fans don't realize, though, real quick for Symone, before you go, what they don't realize is getting to this point is really, really difficult. And they don't. I don't think they dig. This may have been the only time they get here.
In their lifetime, it'll never happen again.
Seriously, like they don't dig that it's really difficult to get to that point where they were against us, and it's really difficult to get there. So many things happen in the season, be it injuries, be it coaching turnover, just having bad luck over a stretch of games. Like they don't realize that might have been the closest that they ever going to get. Y'all still to watch the Commanders. Y'all still got to lay the groundwork and the foundation for success. Success is not easy to maintain, no matter if you think you got the quarterback. Just ask Cincinnati, ask the Bengals. They got the quarterback, but for some reason they can't even smell the playoffs these days.
And you know what else they don't realize? Like, in the fashion that they got their ass handed to them, the embarrassing defeat, you got to now look at your whole season different, in my opinion.
That fucks with you. You got
to look at all of that different, because was you just on borrowed time to getting blown out at some point when you ran into a dog? Because you ain't beat Pittsburgh, you ain't beat the Steelers. You ain't beat nobody good. The only good team you beat was a Eagles team when Jalen Hurts got knocked out the game.
Yep.
They've been on borrowed time, bro. They've been on borrowed time.
Very good point. And
if the Lions defense would have been somewhat healthy, I don't think they beat Detroit.
Yeah, that's a fact. Another thing I want to throw into the fold about that Eagles defense, especially as it pertains to that Chiefs matchup. If you think about the way that last Super Bowl went and who the Chiefs were able to exploit, particularly in the pass game, they were able to exploit guys that we've ultimately replaced.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give you some examples. They were able to exploit Avonte Maddox. You're not doing that to Cooper Dejean. They were able to exploit James Bradbury.
Gone.
It's not happening. He couldn't run. He too slow. Quinyon Mitchell doesn't get enough respect for his speed. He's fast. He's just a bigger body, but he's fast and he got long arms. You can't outrun him for the most part. He only got beat like that one time, and that was a scary Terry, and I think it was just a blown coverage. But other than that, Quinyon Mitchell, he's an entirely different beast than James Bradbury. So you were able to exploit Cooper Dejean. I'm sorry, you were able to exploit Avonte Maddox. You swap him out with Cooper Dejean, different guy. You were able to exploit James Bradbury, put Quinyon Mitchell in there, different guy. You were able to exploit Marcus Epps. You put CJG in there, different guy, right? And Darius Slay, he's playing better than ever. Reed Blankenship is 2 years wiser. He's playing better than ever, right? That defensive line is younger, more athletic. You were able to exploit TJ Edwards and Kaiser White in the passing game. You're not doing that with Zach Bond. He's too disciplined. We've been watching Zach Bond all year long. I have yet to see that man make a bad decision.
Yeah.
That's not by accident.
We're
talking about all pro. First team all pro. This is the Chiefs did not go against the first team all pro last time. We are too sound, we're too balanced, we're too complete. There's no holes on this team. You got a difference maker on every level. This is a different game. I'm telling you, and I'm standing on this. I know I said it last show, and I'm stamping it. And I want y'all to hear me when I say this. The Chiefs are not scoring more than 23 points. Is that what I said, or was it 24? Who cares? They're not scoring more than 24 points. They not.
If they don't score more than 24 points, we win this game.
They not
Easily.
scoring more than 24 points. I'm telling y'all this.
Y'all
heard it here first.
I'm just really feeling like I just feel like we don't won the Super Bowl.
It's coming.
We can't feel like that right now. We got to see it coming.
I can't not feel like it. I keep telling my brain, stop it. Stop it. If thoughts keep coming up, I'm trying to book this. I'm
listen, we don't play. Hold on.
Hold on.
We're not playing. We can feel this way. We can feel this way.
I feel it. Like, this is different, y'all. Like,
bro, so I had no
55 burger was the signal that they aren't playing around.
They're not playing around.
Do you understand what we've been through these past couple years?
Like let's really put some perspective on his screensaver. They've been thinking about this since.
They've been thinking about it since it happened.
Think about what we've been through
this since it happened.
Mid-season, AJ Brown saying, man, I don't care about nothing, none of these stats. We got to Super Bowl 4 and we lost. I'm trying to make sure everything perfect this time. Like, everybody is dialed in on getting back and winning this time. The new guys, They happy to be here, happy to be a part of this. There's an energy, there's a vibe. I can feel it.
It's a get back. It's some get back. And you know who hungry is?
I can feel it.
Saquon Barkley is hungry.
You said Saquon because a lot of people talk about him being
Barkley is hungry, and it's like Saquon ain't never even been in this position.
That's what I'm saying.
I think being with the Giants for them years and just losing, he is hungry, yo. And when your best player is hungry, Saquon is going to leave every ligament on that field for this
ligament, bro.
He gonna leave it, bro. They're underestimating. People talk about Saquon being the X factor because of what he does on the field, right? I think people are not really thinking critically enough about what this man is bringing to the table mentally. Like we've been watching throughout these playoffs. This man sees it, he feels it, he can taste it. He know damn well he is not going out sad. The level of conviction he been speaking with after that Green Bay game, he says something, and y'all know he never curse. This man
never curses.
Saquon don't curse like that.
He don't curse like that. Jalen. No, Jalen be getting.
No. He cursed. You guys got to catch him on the mic. Pause. But Saquon, literally, this dude after the game, he said, "Listen, I don't care if it's 400 yards passing, 400 yards rushing. We went 3-0. I don't give a fuck. I don't care." Like his conviction, where he is mentally right now. He said, "Whoever got to play us next, I feel sorry for them." He already knew who they was playing.
He said that in the Super Bowl. He said that knowing we're going to the Super Bowl.
He said that knowing. He said that knowing who was going to play. He said that knowing. This, I'm telling you, they see it, they feel it. They see Saquon. The way he's running the ball, he's running angry. He's running angry. He running with conviction. Every time he scored, you look in that man's eyes. I don't see a human. I don't see a human.
No, he look different. He looked different.
He's moving different. He's running different. Like
all that Giant shit. The Giants ain't do nothing but draft him, pay him, and give him to us.
They didn't even pay him. They were scared to pay him. They were scared to pay him.
They might as well. They franchise tag on. They might as well have let us draft him. They might as well would have let us draft him. They ain't do nothing but waste his time because all of that Giant shit is erased. Because the best season is with the Birds. The playoff run is with the Birds. Super Bowl trip with the Birds. That Giant stuff don't mean nothing, man. It don't mean nothing. And this team is hungry. We lost. We tasted it before. I'm going to tell y'all another reason why I think this game is so important. If you win this Super Bowl, you will be back the next year. You will be back the next year. You win this one, you will be back the next year. You will be talking about it two times. You will be talking about it back-to-back if you win this one, bro. We're in the glory days of Philadelphia Eagles fandom. We're in the glory days. Jalen Hurts, listen, when Jalen Hurts was 24 years old, you want to know what he was doing? Jalen Hurts was in the NFC Championship game. In the Super Bowl, matter of fact. Jalen Hurts was winning championship games. Everybody want to talk about Jayden Daniels, 24. He an old-ass rookie. Jalen Hurts is what, 25? 26? He an old-ass rookie. Jayden Daniels. Jalen Hurts got skin in the game. Nobody that means nothing to the most parts of the offense is 30 years old yet. AJ, what, 26? Smitty, what, 25? Jalen, what, 25, 26?
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about here? Jordan Mailata, about 27, something like that?
Mm-hmm. Landon Dickerson,
Landon
Dickerson,
young.
Mekhi Becton.
Young. Becton young. Lane OG, but it's Lane third bowl. We got to get this one. Anything else is uncivilized. Anything else is uncivilized, y'all. We got to get this one.
Make sure y'all smash that like button. Y'all tune into the Linc Up featuring Symone Stanley, Laura Brunson, the Bully, and yours truly, Tone DeShields II. Make sure you guys continue to smash that like button. The vibes are immaculate. Y'all listen, if you ain't with us, you against us. If you half stepping, you against me. I'm sorry. I ain't got time for nobody nervous. I ain't got time for nobody scared. I ain't got time for nobody who trying to give everybody respect. I ain't giving nobody respect. Everybody is food. Everybody is getting a head taken off. It's just that simple. Listen, the Chiefs,
one more game.
They just in the way.
One more game, bro.
I respect no man.
One more game. Like when you think about how close we are, y'all. We are so close.
It's away.
It's like I'm like it's like I have such magnetic energy in me, and it's like
I'm not gonna be able to
I'm
breathe
saying
during
there's
this
some
game.
like magnetic energy. It's like some external force is powering up.
I think what's best for me is to not even watch it. I'm gonna just go to sleep at 6 and just wake up and turn on the internet. I can't even watch it, yo. I can't watch it, y'all.
Bruh, the way I'm gonna explode.
I'm gonna be unbearable.
When we win the Super Bowl, the way I'm gonna explode.
Bro,
I'm just saying, like,
I'm gonna have a summer.
I'm getting old, y'all. I don't even know if my heart could take all the energy. That's gonna
have a summer so disrespectful.
Listen,
so disrespectful. My summer. I don't think they prepared for what I'm gonna do this summer.
Listen, y'all. You want to know why this written for me? Just me personally. You want to know why it's written for me? The week after, I'm going on a cruise, and I'm telling you this: when we win this, I'm gonna be unbearable on that cruise.
What's
y'all.
The week after? What's the week after? I'm going to Jamaica March 5th.
Everybody gonna know where I'm from.
That's a month after.
Everybody gonna know where I'm from. Everybody gonna know what's good. See, God's been blessing me all year long.
I'm gonna be in Jamaica with like 30 Eagles jerseys.
I'm gonna be in the cruise in the
Super Bowl patch.
I'm gonna be island hopping in the Bahamas. Like I'm gonna be everywhere. Everybody gonna know where I'm from. I'm telling you,
bro. I'm gonna jump in the ocean.
It's destined.
You already got with my jersey on. I'm swimming with my jersey on.
Like it's up. It's up. Yo, listen, I'm going so crazy. Yo, like I said, I was about to say something crazy. I was about to say something off the wall.
Bro, every hat will be a Super Bowl hat.
Yo.
Every hat all summer will be a Super Bowl snapback, Super Bowl 52, 59. I'm getting a jacket with both of them parties. I'm going double cheeseburger crazy, bro. I'm going off the wall.
I'm gonna be moving like the wall. Bro, I'm gonna be moving like the Bloods and Crips. I'm gonna be asking everybody. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be moving like the Bloods and Crips. I'm asking everybody, hey, where you from? Where your mama stay? Where your daddy stay?
I might smack the shit out of somebody.
Yo,
that's how I'm feeling, LB. I'm gonna feel like beating somebody up. I'm gonna feel like the amount of energy that's gonna be in my body. I'm gonna have to order some boxing gloves. I just gotta punch the wall or something.
Here you go right here. I send these to you.
Damn, them Joes got some life.
Them to you.
Yo, they got some life on them. I ain't gonna hold you. They got some life on them.
No, they just that color. This Jones I hit the bag, but it is brown.
Why you got them in the car?
Yo,
they gonna think this show is scripted. They gonna think this show is scripted because why?
Hey, they can think whatever they want.
No, this shit is scripted at all.
While I'm recording, if you want to get something off your chest, because I said something offline, I'm right in the parking lot. That's why they in the car.
You waiting on
my whole gym bag. My whole gym bag in here. That's just a part of my gym kit. There's stuff to go in my gym kit.
Bro, why? You got them gloves right on cue. They gonna think the
right on cue. Right on cue.
I'm gonna be the worst. I'm gonna be the worst.
And nah, bro, I'm for real gonna need I gotta have to get the energy. I might run like a marathon or something. The amount of energy
you gotta do
body
something.
This week.
After we won, I was at the gym hitting the bag, getting my wind up. I feel like I'm about to play.
At least I'm getting my wind up.
I feel like I'm about to play. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, bro.
You know what artists remind me of, man? I don't know if y'all heard that Kendrick song, "The Man in the Garden."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like I deserve it all, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know. Listen, here's the thing, right? A man talking like that, peons can't really feel that vibe. Peons can't really take on that pressure. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I feel like I deserve it all. Running 6 miles a day, wake up at 6 a.m., conditioning my wind. I deserve it all. I'm sorry, y'all. This is ours. And I need y'all to believe it. It's going to take the whole city. It's going to take the whole continent to stop us. I'm telling you, it's going to take a nation of millions to take us off our
Wow, they're saying it's rigged.
That's what I feel like, Tone.
The gloves in the whip? You think Symone called me and told me to have the gloves in the whip?
Who said it's rigged?
Somebody talking about, I don't know if you're talking about the game or the gloves. I don't know what you're talking about. You must be talking about the Super Bowl.
Tone, that's how I'm feeling, bro. Like, I feel, and that's how I was feeling going into the Washington game, too. Like, going into the Washington game, I knew it. Like, there was No, there was not a bone of anxiety, not a bone of nervousness, not a bone of nothing. I felt like this NFC Championship is ours. It's just a matter of 3 hours. It's
like
ours.
it's no way.
That's
no
how
way
I
a
feel
rookie.
about the Super Bowl. This is ours. This is mine. This is my year. This is my summer. Summer 2025, spring 2025. This mine.
It got to be.
It
Then my birthday in April. I'll be in Jamaica March. Birthday in April. Shit, I'm going on another trip in May. I'm about to get that together now. I'm going on a world tour. I'm going on a world tour. I'm going on a world tour, y'all. I'm going on a world tour. I'm gonna be on whatever beach I can find. I'm outside with Eagles championship gear on.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's gonna be dangerous for a lot of other fan bases this summer, man. It's gonna be dangerous.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be dangerous. Like, listen, yo, if you're a Commanders fan, if you're a Giants fan, if you're a Dallas fan, don't come outside. Tuck your something in.
No, come outside. Come outside. You know what? No. Come outside and tell me and apologize. Come outside and apologize.
They not.
Come outside and apologize. Because there's nothing you're gonna be able to say to me on Twitter. Because all I'm gonna do is just send you pictures of Jalen Hurts holding the Lombardi. It's nothing.
Bro, that pick of when Jalen hoists that Lombardi.
It's gonna be crazy.
I'm telling y'all, my body might not hold up.
I'm gonna cry. When I see Jalen hoist the Lombardi, I'm gonna cry. I'm legitimately gonna cry.
No, I'm gonna cry for sure. I cried the first time. I cried like a baby the first time. I was the worst.
I'm gonna take y'all a walk down memory lane. When I made the Hurt season hats 2 years ago, people were saying, emailing me talking about they want a refund. They was talking crazy. Then we start winning. Then we end up in the bowl. Then the SEPTA bus drivers wearing the Hurt season hat. At one point in time, it was me and the man mom. When he used to come on my lives, his mom used to be on the lives, Miss Pamela Hurts. She couldn't watch daytime TV because everybody was dogging him out. At one point in time, before the ladies knew he was handsome, you know what I'm saying? I was saying his Hurt season stuff. Real talk. When this dude win this Super Bowl, I might go down as one of the greatest content creators of all time. I might go one day, like Nostradamus, some of the shit I be saying, predicting. I might go down as one of the greatest of all time. I'm going to eat, sleep, and live in Eagle Championship gear all summer long. My girl going to be mad. My kids going to be mad. Going to hate me. At work, they already do. I picked my daughter from school. I on a different Eagles jacket. It had the bird on the back. The lady was like, oh, no Eagles gear today. Thank God. They go to school in D.C., so she was hating. I was like, you ain't see me from all angles. And walked out. Birds. That's what I told her. I said, oh, you ain't catch the other angle.
He said you ain't see from all angles. No.
Then you keep talking. I make my daughter come ahead. Eagle down.
Bruh.
We need it, y'all. We need it. Because this the only thing that the haters can do is what they did last time. But did y'all win? Knowing that they never even smelt it. Knowing that they never even been there. All they're going to do is, but did y'all win us today? Then they're going to compare us to the Bills. Like the writings on the wall. Losing 2?
First of all, I mean, they're going to do what they want. Bro, I'm just saying, like, very few times in my life have I had a feeling like I have, like,
I got a better feeling this go around that I did in 2017, 2018. Because and part of me was like, yo, this is going to be if we win this game, we got to play perfect to beat Tom Brady, right? And I think this team is better. And look, I'm not saying we ain't got to play perfect because I do think the Eagles got to play a clean game. You can't give Patrick Mahomes no extra possessions. You can't give them no extra opportunities. You got to go in there and dominate. You got to see red. You got to see you can't see faces. You can't see names. All you got to see is just bodies and just drop them. I'm cheering this like Resident Evil. Y'all just a target.
I think he's due for a bad game. I ain't going to hold you. I think Patrick Mahomes is due for a head-scratching bad playoff game.
He had one against Tampa. Remember at Tampa? The Tampa Bay joint. They only put up 9 points. I think he's due for that. He's due for that.
Right. That was a Super Bowl?
Yes, when he lost to Tampa, Tom Brady.
Oh, when he lost to Tom Brady. But that was his first Super Bowl, right?
That was the second. He won his first one. He beat San Fran in his first one. The second time he came back, he lost to Tom Brady. Tom Brady and them beat them 31-9.
Damn.
31-9. And that was because Tampa Bay defense was off the charts. What this defense gonna do? This defense playing out of their minds. 10 generated turnovers in 3 playoff games. Where they do that at? We on it. We on it. You better tell Xavier Worthy to put some stickums on his gloves. You better tell Juju Smith-Schuster to put the TikTok down. It's over for him. It's over.
Bro, we got to get some turnovers too.
We will.
We got to get some turnovers because it's like, have we shown that we could win without forcing them turnovers?
Well, remember,
we will get them though. That's the thing. This team does what they have to do. Mm-hmm. They will get them. It's not a matter of we need them. They got them.
We gotta get that ball out of Hunt hands, or that ball gotta come out of Pacheco hands. Somebody gotta put that ball on the ground.
We getting 2 turnovers in this game. Book it. We getting 2 turnovers in this game. I've been making a lot of declarations throughout the season.
I think we're gonna get an interception in this game.
We getting 2 turnovers.
Either interception or fumble.
We getting 2 of them. We getting 2 of them.
I think CJ. I think CJ gonna get one. CJ fucking might get a pick.
CJ hungry. CJ
might get a pick 6.
He hungry.
He deserve it. He deserve it all.
He do.
Fumble recoveries. We deserve it all.
He locked in, bro.
We deserve it all.
He locked in, man. That's how I know he locked in. I texted him. That was 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I ain't getting nothing back.
He said I ain't getting nothing back.
He like, I don't have time right now. I said,
I don't got time for this.
I don't got time right now. I felt that. I ain't feel no way, but I felt that. Because sometimes you just so locked in and you on a mission. You probably don't even got that phone.
0 Dark 30 vibes.
0 Dark 30. Mom got time. I don't got time right now. And I respect that.
Right.
Because I ain't gonna do nothing but waste your time right now.
Yo.
Stay focused. Get the job done. We will talk.
Talk about who hungry. CJ 3
super hungry
championship appearances in the last 3 years.
He's a winning player. He's a winning player. It's official.
He walking away with the trophy this time.
He's a winning player. He's a difference maker.
Who deserve it all? CJ. They clowned this man the first couple weeks of the season. Oh, he busted in coverage. Mm-hmm. Oh, he can't tackle.
And he was the one though.
And what he say? I'm gonna put my head down and work. Y'all right? He said, y'all right? Yep. I'm working. He deserved it all.
He deserved it all because he was the first one. He was the first one knowing what he was made of from the rip.
After the Saints game, that's when he saw it.
No, he was made up from the rip. They dogged him after that Tampa Bay game on all the national media outlets, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
He deserved it all.
And people forget, since week 9, he's been one of the best safeties in the league since week 9. And also, I think that ejection in that Commanders game, that ejection flipped the switch in his mind, in my opinion. I think he realized he's more important to this team than he originally thought. Like, he knew he was important, but the way he got kicked out of that game, I've seen a significantly more mature, a significantly more precise CJ. His attention to detail has been immaculate since that ejection.
Bro, I just thought of something. This Super Bowl is in New Orleans. Where this season all started. This defense woke up in New Orleans this season.
They woke up in New Orleans, then they had to step back against Tampa, and then they've been hot ever since.
Smitty, though, that's when New Orleans was when we realized, hold on.
How good it can be. How good it can really be.
Hold on. We could do something this season.
And that was when New Orleans at their hottest, remember?
New Orleans was when Smitty got hurt. Smitty gave us that phase. And them dogs closed it out for Smitty.
Yep.
New Orleans was where all this started. That's when we realized we on to something.